Hay algo más.
May's looking good for Netflix fans. A bunch of new releases are coming, fresh originals, returning favorites, and a few surprises along the way. In this video, we'll cover 10 exciting titles hitting Netflix in May. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe and let us know in the comments which one you're most excited about. Hard Eyes.
What was...
Why would he say that?
Hard Eyes blends rom-com sweetness with slasher mayhem, and surprisingly, it works. The film premieres on Netflix May 23rd, and the killer's heart-shaped goggles are already becoming an iconic look. The story centers on Allie, a skeptical ad exec, and Jay, her new co-worker. After a failed pitch brings them together, sparks start to fly, just as the infamous Hard Eyes killer targets them next. Set around Valentine's Day, the movie jumps between lighthearted romance and over-the-top horror as the two try to stay one step ahead of a killer obsessed with their budding relationship. With stylized kills, offbeat humor, and a horror comedy vibe, Hard Eyes offers something different for fans of both genres, a twisted take on love and survival. Bet. Premiering May 15th on Netflix, BT is a 10-episode live-action series based on the hit Japanese manga Kakegurui, but with a twist. The story takes place at St. Dominic's Prep, an elite school where your rank isn't based on grades. It's based on how well you gamble. The student council runs everything, and power here is earned at the table, not in the classroom.
In this world, you rule or you obey. At St. Dom's,
Then comes Yumeko, a mysterious transfer student who's not just here to play games. She's a high-stakes gambler with a hidden agenda, and she's dead set on finding out what really happened to her parents. But the deeper she digs, the more dangerous the games get. And with every move, she starts shaking the very system the school is built on. The Eternaut.
Hay algo más.
The Eternaut is Netflix's Argentine sci-fi series, premiering April 30th, 2025. It's the first adaptation of El Eternauta, the classic graphic novel by Hector Germán Oesterheld. Set in Buenos Aires, the story kicks off with a deadly snowfall wiping out millions. Turns out the snow is toxic, part of an alien invasion led by an unseen force. Ricardo Darín stars as Juan Salvo, a survivor who rises as a leader in the fight against the extraterrestrial threat.
Un llamado a todos los sobrevivientes. No están solos, juntos somos fuertes.
As the battle for survival unfolds, Salvo's journey takes him toward becoming the Eternaut, a lone traveler searching for his lost family. The series runs 6 episodes and was filmed across 35 real locations and 25 virtual sets in Buenos Aires, making it a major milestone for Argentine TV. Love, Death plus Robots Volume 4. One of Netflix's most beloved animated series, Love, Death plus Robots, is back with 10 wild new episodes in Season 4. The most talked about highlight is the premiere episode, Can't Stop, directed by David Fincher, which reimagines a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert as a marionette fever dream. This season features some big names. Mr. Beast runs a space gladiator arena, Kevin Hart voices a smart fridge, and John Oliver plays a robot butler helping a cat plot world domination. Each episode brings a unique short story, from post-apocalyptic gang wars in 400 Boys, to a moon mission battling ancient evil in How Zeke Got Religion, to a live-action segment about Dolphin Jesus. Whether it's cyberpunk revenge in Spider-Rose, or the absurdity of appliance life in Smart Appliances, Stupid Owners, this anthology continues to blend sci-fi, horror, and comedy in brilliant, bite-sized blasts. Volume 4 of Love, Death plus Robots premieres on May 15th. Nonas.
Only thing that you're going to regret are the moments that you did not take.
I am not asking you to do this for me. I'm asking you to do it for you and for my mama.
Nanas is a new Netflix comedy film starring Vince Vaughn as Joe Scaravella, a man who honors his late mother by opening a restaurant in her name. The film will be available to stream on Netflix starting May 9th. Instead of hiring professional chefs, Joe brings in nonnas, grandmothers played by Susan Sarandon, Lorraine Bracco, Brenda Vaccaro, and Talia Shire, to cook traditional family recipes.
We're strong women with Italian blood in our souls.
As the restaurant grows, it becomes a place where food, memories, and new bonds come together. Directed by Steven Chbosky, Nanas also features Joe Manganiello, Drea De Matteo, and Linda Cardellini. The film celebrates the idea that family isn't just about blood, it's also about community and shared experiences. The Four Seasons.
I'd like to make a toast to friends, family, and finding your soulmate.
The Four Seasons is a new light comedy series coming to Netflix on May 1st, starring Steve Carell and Tina Fey. It kicks off with a group of longtime friends heading out for a weekend getaway. But things shift fast when one couple drops a bombshell. They're splitting up. That news doesn't just stay between them. It ripples through the group and shakes up all their friendships. The story follows three couples, Kate and Jack, Nick and Anne, Danny and Claude, as they take 4 trips over the course of a year, one in each season.
Chosen each other. Good.
How did you two meet?
Ginny is my dental hygienist.
I get it. She's young and hot, right?
I don't see a ton of upside for me.
Along the way, old tensions resurface, new issues bubble up, and those tight-knit bonds start to show some cracks. Set against stunning backdrops in New York and Puerto Rico, and inspired by Vivaldi's iconic music, the series blends humor with some real emotional moments. It's a look at how relationships can be strong, messy, and everything in between. Fear Street Prom Queen.
This is Shady Side. Nice girls don't win. How do we get out of here?
Fear Street Prom Queen is taking us back to the haunted halls of Shadyside High, and trust me, it's bloodier than ever. Netflix is releasing it on May 23rd. Set in 1988, this new chapter in R.L. Stine's terrifying universe follows prom queen candidates who start disappearing fast.
Welcome! Class of '88!
You want to be prom queen.
I just don't want you to embarrass yourself.
Directed by Matt Palmer and featuring a fresh cast including Ella Rubin and Susanna Sun, the trailer promises brutal kills, screaming teens, and a killer with an axe to grind. Plus, Stine himself introduces the first footage, hyping up a new era for the franchise. Can it match the slasher magic of the original trilogy? Last Bullet.
Code 4.
Last Bullet is the final chapter in the Lost Bullet trilogy, premiering on Netflix worldwide on May 7th, 2025. After his release from prison, Lino joins forces with Julia to track down Areski, who's resurfaced in France. Meanwhile, Commander Ress's team is closing in, forcing old enemies to work together. The film delivers intense car chases, a brutal fight on a moving tram, and even a helicopter battle, keeping the action going from start to finish. Set against themes of betrayal and fragile alliances, Last Bullet follows Lino as he risks everything to bring justice for Carras and uncover the truth. Directed by Guillaume Pierret, this final installment brings the trilogy full circle with a sharp, relentless edge. The Biggest Fan.
¿Qué dan? A mí me decepcionaste. ¡Nunca! ¡Te hagas amiga de una fan!
Nunca conozcas a tus ídolos.
Netflix's Mexican comedy film, The Biggest Fan, is set to premiere on May 1st, 2025. Directed by Maria Torres and produced by Gaumont, the film stars Kate Del Castillo as Lana Cruz, a once beloved Hollywood actress seeking a comeback after being canceled.
Viene a ser una película. No termines de decepcionar a los pocos fans que te...
Returning to Mexico for a film role, Lana encounters Polly, portrayed by Diana Bovio, an overzealous fan whose admiration spirals into chaotic obsession, threatening Lana's career and sanity. The film also features Daniel Raymond and Emma Ramos in supporting roles. Sirens.
Breath? 10 out of 10. Mine?
Take my gum.
Sirens is a gripping Netflix limited series premiering May 22, 2025, led by Julianne Moore's powerful performance as Michaela. Premiering on Netflix May 22nd, 2025, this limited series follows Devon, played by Megan Fahey, as she heads to a remote island after her father is diagnosed with early-onset dementia. But what starts as a family visit turns into something much darker. Devon finds her younger sister, Simone, played by Millie Alcock.
I'm not the monster that you think I am.
She's got like a weird power.
All of us do.
These are the best times of your life.
Wrapped up in the glamorous, unsettling world of Michaela, a powerful and manipulative woman brought to life by Julianne Moore. Over one intense weekend at Michaela's lavish estate, Devon fights to pull Simone out from under her influence before it's too late. Based on Molly Smith-Metzler's play Elemento P, Sirens digs into messy family ties, power games, and how easily people can lose themselves chasing a dream that turns into a nightmare.